Hello and welcome to New Storage Technologies for Media by Group 30, which consists of Nicholas Summers, which is me, Kendall LeMahieu, Gabriel Porras, and Aaron Wilbanks. Now, what is storage technology and what is it used for? Storage technology refers to technology that we use to store information and data that we've gathered every day. The best way to think of this is to take a picture and then think about how does that picture able to be stored on my phone or computer and then be able to be brought up again. There are many ways to do this. One of them is a computer hard drive. That's one of the most basic. We're going to talk about more future things, more new things. One of these new ways is an HD DVD. Now, an HD DVD is an optical disc that was able to store large amounts of data and video, more than just a regular DVD that you get. It stores about 3.2 times as much as a normal DVD. The best way to put that is it stores 15 gigabytes to only 4.7 gigabytes in a regular DVD. Now, the data layer is zero point 0.6 millimeters below the surface of the disk. That prevents some scratching. There's obviously you're going to be able to scratch the disk if you want to scratch the disk, but that helps prevent accidental scratches and data loss from the result. Now, to read this DVD, there's a blue laser, and the blue laser uses a shorter wavelength to read more information on the disk, and thus allows the disk to store more. HD DVDs require an HD DVD player in order to read because of this blue laser. However, HD DVDs are also backwards compatible, which allows for DVDs to be read as well. This does save the consumer some money in the long run. But unfortunately, we won't be seeing HD DVDs for a while. In 2008, it was in a battle. Well, it was actually before 2008. It was in a battle. It was stretching between Blu-ray and HD DVD. Which one was going to be the new dominant media technology for storage? HD DVD lost this battle in 2008. They've stopped production. But that doesn't mean that the technology is totally useless. They're looking for ways to bring it back. They want to outcompete Blu-ray, and it's something that will be interesting to see what happens in the future.
As technology advances, there are greater demands for faster speeds, more storage capacity, and higher quality applications. Blu-ray discs have and continue to meet these demands. Blu-ray discs have 5 to 10 times more storage capacity than DVDs, and its data capacity range is 25 to 50 gigabytes. Blu-ray discs do require a Blu-ray player to function, but Blu-ray players are also compatible with CDs and DVDs. Blu-ray discs use blue lasers instead of red lasers, unlike CDs and DVDs, to read the discs and record on them. This is because blue lasers have higher density, which leads to a larger storage capacity and higher quality all around.
Hey, and welcome to the section on DVRs. DVRs, or digital video recorders, are a breed of consumer electronics devices or application softwares that can record in a digital format to a USB flash drive, SD memory card, disk drive, or other local or networked mass storage device. DVRs include personal camcorders that record onto secure digital memory cards, set-top boxes, which is what most people have, with direct-to-disc recording, and portable media players capable of recording. Like I said, most people have set-top boxes. People are probably familiar with the Comcast service or TiVo. And speaking of TiVo, the first DVR services, Replay TV and TiVo, were launched in 1999, with the first TiVo boxes being shipped March 31st of that year. Just 4 years later, 2003, most cable and satellite providers were including dual tuner DVRs. In just 14 years, DVRs have become adopted at a significant rate, with AC Nielsen recording that 42.2% of American homes are using DVR technology and this was by February of 2011. Now, as far as how they work, a DVR works similarly to VHSs, but replacing video tape with simplified computer system that is capable of digitally recording movies or TV shows from the TV to a hard disk. This recording is in real time, allowing the user to pause and rewind. The TV signal is sent through the DVR's built-in tuner through the antenna, cable, or satellite, whichever the DVR uses. The tuner then sends that signal to the DVR's MPEG-2 encoder, which converts the signal from digital to analog signal. The encoder then sends that analog signal first to the hard drive for storage, and then to the MPEG-2 decoder, which finally converts the analog signal back to digital for television viewing. And just as a side note, this process is run by an operating system, usually a Linux. I know that's what's in use in TiVo. And that operating system resides on the hard disk.
Another storage option is flash memory. Storage systems that use flash memory can vary in size, existing as a small USB thumb drive or as a larger solid-state disk designed for enterprise storage. Flash writes and erases data digitally using binary code. Information is stored and erased using the transfer of electrons and without the use of moving parts. Although flash runs on electricity, if the power source is removed, the stored information will not be lost, making flash non-volatile and different from random access memory. Flash storage systems are divided into units called blocks. A block is the smallest unit of data that can be erased. Each block can only be erased a finite number of times before it is rendered useless. There are two types of flash memory, NAND and NOR. NAND being the more popular because it is better for long-term storage, whereas NOR is better for temporary random access. Flash works by trapping electrons or voltage on the floating gate using an oxide layer that separates the floating gate from the control gate. A charged floating gate is a 1, and an uncharged floating gate is a 0 in a binary code system. Flash storage systems use less power, are faster, and can be made more compact than hard drives. And although hard drives currently have a larger storage capacity, flash storage capacity is continually improving. This is making flash a very popular choice as of now, but flash does have some downsides that could threaten its future in the storage market. Flash is more expensive to purchase than hard drives, and although its capacity does continue to improve, it will reach a limit to how much data it can store. It also has slower writing speeds than other types of devices, and as said earlier, it has a limit to how many times it can be erased and rewritten. As our need for storage increases, flash may prove to be not enough to satisfy these needs.
After analyzing the data, this group has come to a consensus that Blu-ray discs are the most advanced form of storage technology available today. They are fast, of high audio and visual quality, and have a high storage capacity.